Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Leoneans, comrades all, both home and the diaspora. This is the golden voice of the APC Encyclopedia, the Britannica, the socio-political analyst, the voice of the voiceless, the whistleblower, the lion of the social media, the regional publicity secretary, Southern Region, under the ticket of the mighty, indomitable All People's Congress Party. Fellow Sierra Leonean fellow listeners, as you know, the Encyclopedia Media always embark on civic education for continue for educate, inform, sensitize, and conscientize the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone on daily happenings and on burning issues. So when I stay tuned, when I stay blessed, when I stay fixed, when I stay connected to the Encyclopedia Media, for our listening pleasure is absolutely guaranteed. Today on Saturday, the 28th of June, 2025, as we know, say yesterday, when on Friday, the 27th of June, the president who elect, when His Excellency Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara, they addressed the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone yesterday. Today, we take with time for we can analyze and for we people there, now different languages there, so that they go get the message of electoral justice. So, ladies and gentlemen, the president-elect on the June 24, 2023 presidential elections in the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, the democratic giant of Africa. But before ever, we the analyze in speech, ladies and gentlemen, Lord take this, shake body, give body water, and ragbala, and go back na Limba country, fellow Sierra Leoneans.
This song is done by the steering committee of the Seller-Descendant Association in respect of the APC aspirant, Dr. Samura Kamara. Hawaii, Osai. This time now all for all. What? Marcos Bangus. Alino Kutori, Baneba Kawota. Yaribena Dileme, Baneba Kawota. Samura Kamara, Minyani Kukuti. Samura Kamara, Minyani Kukuti. Samura Kamara, Minyani Kukuti. Samura Kamara, Minyani Kukuti. Seven at 11, come on, Kalu, Kayani, Bena, Baby, Bando, Kawu, what is all the Gatomatoro, Bakau. Kawu, they want in Namuya, Kutubu, Yadina, Nalinka, Samura. Kawu, they want in Namuya, Kutubu. Kawu, they want in Namuya, Kutubu. Yadina, Nalinka, Samura. Kawu, they want in Namuya, Kutubu. Samura Kamara, Minyani Kukuti. Samura Kamara,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fellow listeners, I hope you enjoy that day. Now, Lord, come to the message for Kamputa, scatter up and Creole so that to people there. Ye bondu wodina kotuma o. God safa wodina bojela for let them get the message, the address of His Excellency, the President-elect, Dr. Samura Matiwisin Kamara. We addressed the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone yesterday. Here we go.
My fellow Leoneans, I greet you all today with renewed strength and unwavering hope.
Me people in a salon, I greet you now today with a new strength and hope. We not the shake like a big quantity. We breeze not the shake. So, fellow Sierra Leoneans, His Excellency the President, Dr. Samura Matiwisin Kamara, he greet the people of Sierra Leone today and give them a renewed strength and hope. We not the shake, we not the wave.
I stand before you not just as a political leader, but as your brother, your son, and your servant.
His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara say, it came up before we, not just like a political leader, but like we Pekin, like we brother, and like we servant. Now so it came up before we. Yesterday we the address with the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Humbled by your faith, inspired by your resilience, and emboldened by our shared belief in truth, justice, and for a better Sierra Leone.
Dr. Samura Kamara say, we been stand before we yesterday, not as a politician, but as a brother, as we brother, we stand yesterday, as we own Pekin, and as we own servant, he go tell we for say, he humble himself to we with faith, and he inspire something wake up with the resilience, the beer, what we beer, for the beer now, and he don't embolden now with the shared belief we get, and the truth we get, and the justice we get for build up a better Sierra Leone for we all.
Let me say this with clarity and without hesitation.
The past say, let's say this with clarity, let's clear the ear, and without no hesitation.
That electoral justice is alive.
For tell una say, the fight with the fight, what they call electoral justice, election justice, it is alive for.
It is real.
The fight for electoral justice, it is alive, it real.
It is ongoing.
It is ongoing every day and night, it is ongoing.
And nothing, not power,
no power,
not propaganda,
no boku talk,
delay,
no delay,
can stand in the way of what is rightfully and peacefully being pursued.
The past say, let tell we say, let make to we with clarity and without hesitate for say the fight for electoral justice, it is alive, the fight for electoral justice, it real, the fight for electoral justice, is ongoing, and nothing not go stop her. No power, no propaganda, no delay, not go stop the way of waiting rightfully and peacefully. We don't pursue for so long ago, from June 24, 2023.
We all remember June 24, 2023.
We all remember what happened in the June 24, 2023 elections.
Not with bitterness, but with clarity.
But they can't talk this, not with bitterness, but for clearer, with clarity, follow with people they understand.
That day was not just an election day.
That day, not only an election day for common for law go vote.
It was a moment when Sierra Leoneans choose hope over fear.
Now the movement down there, when Sierra Leoneans they come out, Then choose hope for go vote for a new leader because of the fear waiting in the country. And they kill people there, massacre people there, do all kinds. So now that hope the people of Sierra Leone go on June 24, 2023 for go vote, let them come up and fear. Then choose hope over fear. And then choose democracy over manipulation. Forget democracy and for twist with votes then for vote without no election. Yuki and Dabaru. So therefore, he say he remember June 24, 2023, not with bitterness, but with clarity that day, not just an election deal, but na a moment when Sierra Leoneans may choose hope over fear, democracy over Yuki.
Democracy over manipulation. And though the results were marred by deep irregularities and betrayal,
although the elections they mixed by Dabaru and Yuki for thief votes and betrayal.
our response has been disciplined.
We respond to what's done there, it be disciplined,
dignified,
with dignity
and democratic. Our fight for electoral justice is not about any one individual.
The past elected we say the fight where they fight for electoral justice, not about one individual, not about one person.
It is not about any one political party.
The fight where they fight for electoral justice is not there for any one political party in Sierra Leone.
Or tribe, or region.
It's not there for one tribe, it's not there for one region. They fight for electoral justice.
It is about restoring the soul of our democracy.
They fight that fight day for restore the life, the soul, and the strength of democracy.
As a peaceful, united, and enduring free society.
For now we get a peaceful, for now we get a united, for now we get an enduring free society wherein everybody, irrespective of your tribe, your region, your political affiliation, you go in a peaceful, a united, and enduring and a free society. Now, he make it a fight for electoral justice, not about one individual, not about one political party, not about your tribe, and not about region. So the fight where they fight, they fight for one individual, they fight for one political party, they fight for one tribe, they fight for one region, but they fight for restore the soul of democracy. For now we live in a peaceful atmosphere, a united Sierra Leone, and an enduring free society, wherein everybody, go lay down, middle net you and God for can kill you.
It is about laying the foundations for a Sierra Leone where your voice counts.
Now for lay foundation, it is about for lay foundation. For now we get a Sierra Leone who say your voice they count, who say they talk, then they hear you.
Your vote matters.
Who say you vote matter. Where you go vote, then for count you vote. And the leader we vote for, if for reflects to the ballot box.
And your future is protected.
And for protect we features there, Namama Salon.
I want you to know that our international partners across Africa, United States of America, Europe, and beyond are not blind to the truth.
Dr. Samura went on for tell we say, a one for law we know say, we the people of Sierra Leone, both home and abroad, for law we know say, we international partners there across Africa, the United States of America, Europe, and beyond. They're not blind about the truth will happen, that election with the thief on June 24, 2023. They know, they're not blind. There's a bit true, jara, nothing no doubts them. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow listeners all over the globe.
The facts are very well known to them.
The fact, everything will happen, is well known to them. There shall be all the Yuki, the Dabaru, and the Tambale we SLPP do for chief election in the 2024, 2023 election.
Just as they are known to every true Sierra Leone.
Just like how that through every true Sierra Leonean, in no say with June 24, 2023 elections, 25.
They have listened.
They don't listen.
They have engaged.
The white man, they don't engage.
And they continue to oppress quietly,
And they continue
but firmly,
and they continue to oppress quietly but firmly.
for accountability and democratic legitimacy.
For accountability that the people they will undermine, we tip election, we make the baru for twist the vote of the people. White man and they pandan the family for hold them accountable and follow get democratic legitimacy. That is to say, now with democracy, fine one, they will all be win, will vote for, let him get the power. As we know, say, democracy, now the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So now white man there, then the tribe family follow get accountability for hold the one the way undermine with democracy, accountable and democratic legitimacy, follow we get put out vote for as a legitimate president of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Recent developments surrounding ECOWAS are a routine rotation, not an endorsement, and certainly not a substitute for justice.
The past tell we say, what be the ambog, what be the bona, what be the frustrate the Sierra Leonean people, they both home and abroad, about the development way surround the ECOWAS. The past in a routine rotation, now something where they rotate, not to endorsement, and certainly not a thing where they change with truth, when a justice. We say certainly not a substitute for justice, not a thing where they change the truth stand for. Let tell we.
I understand the frustration and I feel the weight of your expectations.
The past say he understand the frustration where people then get, and he feel the weight of what we expect say it for be.
I share your pain.
The past say share we pain, how they feel now, so instead they feel for we.
But I also ask you,
But the past say they ask we all,
from the bottom of my heart,
from the bottom of your heart,
to hold on just a little long.
for Lord we hold on just small time, for some time, Lord hold for small time.
Discouragement and despair cannot be allowed to be part of us.
For discourage and for become hopeless, the past say, we not go allow that they for be part of we. That failure, not a part of we. Hopelessness, not a part of we. Victory, not a part of we.
June 24, 2023 is not a date to remember for the good of our country.
It say the June 24, 2023, not to a date down day. Wait for remember for the good of the country. When I'm a alone.
But the fight to correct the wrongs emanating from that date is historic.
But the fight for let it correct the wrongs thing will happen on that day when on June 24, 2023, where they emanate from that date day is very, very historic. So the past say June 24, 2023, not a date we go remember for the good of the country, but on the fight for correct the wrongs thing, we come out from that date day. We go be historic. We go there now with history. Now mama salon. We picking there. We picking them, and we grand picking there. Then they can meet that history day.
And second only to the struggle for independence anywhere in the colonized world.
Waiting happened June 24, 2023. It only second to where a country they struggle for let them left for themselves, let them become independent anywhere now the colonized world. Like how they colonized we by Great Britain, who will take over 153 years under Britain, then colonized we 1st January 1808, and we get independence on the 27th April 1961. So what happened on the June 24, 2023 election, the wrongs that way happened, he only second to where country they struggle for let them get independent any side of the world by the colonial masters there.
Let us remember the weight of our faith in our lives.
Now remember the weights of we faith within our own life.
Because this fight is worth it.
Because this fight here, when they fight for electoral justice, it worth it. Now fight way good. Now fight way necessary. Now fight way fine for we. Now fight way fine for the betterment of democracy and Mama Salon.
Because the end will come.
Because the end, it will come very, very soon.
And will bring dignity.
And the end they come with dignity.
Peace
It
and
will
renewal.
It come with peace and renewal for change everything. Yuki and Dabaru will be happen in this country with Mama Salon.
Because our children and their children deserve a Sierra Leone where elections are no longer a game of power, but a sacred trust between leaders and the people.
Because we picking them, and they don't picking them, then deserve for can get in Sierra Leone, who's an election, no will ever be a game of power, whether they are power, in a bulldoze, a chief election, then announce result, announce as a winner, take the result no day, use police them, use soldier them, use Kamajo them for brutalize people there. Now make the past say, because we begin and then you begin there. Then this have a Sierra Leone who's an election, no go longer be a game of power, but now a sacred trust between the leaders there and the people. That is to say, you the leader, we work fine, the people then go vote for you. We not work fine, the people then they kick you out. That time the leaders then go respect the people. It will be a sacred trust between the leaders then and the people where they vote, because now the people then get democracy.
Let me state clearly.
The pastor let tell we clearly
that our path is not one of violence.
We part, what will they fight for electoral justice? Not to that one of violence. Boss. No.
It's not one of incitement or chaos.
Not to the one where would they tell person, say, go do bad, go do so, go burn house, go kill person, go demonstrate, go do this, that. No, not to that of incitement or chaos for set bongo sorrow.
It is one of conviction.
Now one way convince, we now one of conviction that we convince say now we right here democracy for be the power of the people, by the people, and for the people.
Courage.
With courage
and commitment.
And commitment.
Our rights
to
as
be
a
right
people.
to right there as a people.
And rule of law.
And the rule of law.
In a free democratic world.
In a free democratic world. In a world whose side they pray democracy freely. No intimidation, no beat, no curse you, no arrest you, then go batting you like what did happen that the mother be pauperocracy. Now Masalo.
And that is why I will not be provoked.
Now I make the past say, nobody no go provoke her.
I will not be distracted.
Nobody no go distract your attention for the fight with NAP for election justice.
I will not stop.
The past say no go stop.
Because I know that the moral arc of history bends towards justice.
The past no say the moral arc of history is bent towards justice. That is, however, you can't lie, you can't fakery, you can't fraud. In no say the moral arc of history is bent towards justice. Where Leoneans say, not true, na in the last. They don't ever say na lie the last, so they say the truth, na in the last. So the past say, because in no say the moral arc of history is bent towards justice. Now I make it stand, in no say the truth, they prevail. And the people of Sierra Leone go realize the vote when they vote in the 2023 presidential election in the Republic of Sierra Leone.
And we are on the right side of history.
The past say, we, when they fight for election justice, we dey on the right side of history.
And social justice is what we are asking for.
And social justice, where society forget, where people they forget in a country, now we they ask for.
Not vengeance.
We don't they ask for kind revenge.
Not intimidation.
Not for kind intimidate
and not oppression.
And not for kind oppress people there.
So those who doubt.
The one they we doubt, the doubting Thomas then. The part they talk to una will doubt, una the doubting Thomas them.
I say, walk with us.
The part say, let walk with we.
To those who fear,
The one they will fear.
I say, hope with us.
The part say, let hope with we. The one they will fear. The part say, hope with we.
And to those who stand firm,
The one they waiting up, tranga one, like a big coating, we know the shake.
I say, continue to remain resolute.
Continue fighting up stronger one with stronger heart, embolden yourself for fight for electoral justice. You know, say, now a battle where they win.
Our unity is our strength.
With unity, we can one to one word. Now we on triangle.
Our discipline is our shield.
The discipline what they do, now we coach, now we armor, now shield we. We are disciplined. Not to violence, not to boss, democracy, not to power, democracy, not to by killing, by firing, by boss, no, but with discipline. Now we on shield, now we on court, now we on protection.
And our truth is our weapon.
And with truth, now we on weapon. With truth, now we on weapon, and that weapon, they now biological weapon of undemocratic destruction. Fellow Leoneans, Yuki destruction, paupacratic destruction. That weapon they destroy all the Yuki and the Dabaru. What they do for thief elections, na Mama Salone.
In the end, justice will prevail.
In the end, the truth, na in the last, the truth, na in they come out.
Not just for this generation,
Not only for this generation, oh, they pamu.
but for generations yet to come.
And for generation, they wake up for come. That day we don't pass. We picking there, we picking there. Now the fight where the party fight for correct the wrong thing will happen today for this generation and for generation yet to come. For that we get a peaceful and a united Sierra Leone.
And Sierra Leone will rise again.
And Sierra Leone will rise again.
Stronger, freer, and more united than ever before.
And Sierra Leone will rise again, stronger, fairer, and more united with one word than ever before.
May God continue to bless you.
Let God continue for bless we.
And may God bless and guide our beloved Sierra Leone.
And let God bless and guide we country who elect when a Mama Salone.
What God cannot do does not exist.
Waiting God no they do, it no they ever exist. Frenchman say, ce que Dieu ne peut pas faire n'existe pas.
Remember, my Sierra Leone, my
The
responsibility.
class say, now remember say, Sierra Leone na in your responsibility.
Our Sierra Leone, our responsibility.
And with Sierra Leone, now we your responsibility. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen, this now the address yesterday where His Excellency the President, Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, addressed the people of Sierra Leone, both home and the diaspora. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, he said, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, there, I greet you now all today with a new strength and unwavering hope. And atima before una, not just as a political leader, but as una brother, una pikin, una servant. We humble himself with faith to una and inspire with the resilience and the courage we will get, whether emboldened with sheer belief in the truth, justice, for we get a better Sierra Leone. Let me say this to una with clarity and without hesitation, that electoral justice is there alive, is real, is ongoing, and nothing, no power, no propaganda, no delay go stand in the way of waiting rightfully and peacefully. We don't they pursue for a long time. We remember June 24, 2023, not with bitterness, but with clarity. That day, not just election day, but now a moment where Sierra Leone made them choose hope over fear and they choose democracy over manipulation. Although the result there, They be marred with deep irregularities and betrayal. We respond. It be disciplined, it be dignified, and it democratic. We fight for electoral justice. It's not there for one great individual. We fight for electoral justice. It's not there for one political party. We fight for electoral justice. It's not there for one tribe. It's not there for one region. But now for restore the soul of democracy as a peaceful, united, and enduring free society. It is about laying the foundation for a Sierra Leone whoso will voice them, go count, and whoso will vote matter, and whoso will feature, go be protected. And he want to know, say, international partners then, where they are across Africa, the United States of America, Europe, and beyond, they're not blind with the truth. The facts them very well known to them, just as every true Sierra Leonean citizen, you know the fact they are. In don't listen. The people that don't listen, when are they with man them? They don't engage, when are they with man them? And they continue for press quietly and press family, following accountability and democratic legitimacy that mamas alone. The same development we surround ECOWAS. Now a routine rotation, no, not to an endorsement, and certainly not to a substitute to justice. You understand the frustration and you feel the weight of what we expect. He share with pain, but also he asks we from the bottom of his heart, follow we hold on just a little long. Discouragement and despair, it not will be allowed for me to be part. The June 24, 2023 election, not a date we find for remember, for any good of we can't give in mamas alone, but the fight for correct the wrongs then day, from what happened on that date day, it will be very, very strong. Everybody go remember us alone. And second, only to the struggle for independence anywhere, now the colonized world. Now we remember, say, the weight of our faith and our lives. Because this fight, it was it. Because the end will come, and it will bring dignity, it will bring peace, it will come with renewal. Now, mamas alone, because we picking them, and they don't picking them, then deserve against Sierra Leone. Who say election no longer will be a game of power, but a sacred trust between leaders then and the people. Let me state and clearly say we part in order of violence, in order of incitement or chaos, now one of conviction, with courage and with commitment to be right as a people and the rule of law and in a democratic world. And that is why nobody no go provoke am, and he no go be distracted by nobody. He go continue for fight. He no go stop for fight because he don't say the moral arc of history is bent towards justice. And we did on the right side of history. And social justice, and we only they ask for, not to revenge, not to intimidation, not to molestation, not to for oppressed person. And the one that we doubt, when are they doubting Thomas then? He said to we, Lord walk with them. And the one then we fear, he said to we, Lord hope with them, fellow Sierra Leoneans. And he said to the one that we stand firm, let them continue for stand stronger one. And unity, na with strength. With discipline, na with shield. With truth, na with weapon. And in the end, justice could come. And just not only for this generation, no, but for generation then yet to come. A Sierra Leone go rise again. Sierra Leone go become stronger. Sierra Leone go become a free society. And Sierra Leone go become a more united society ever before. Let God continue for bless we. And let God continue for bless and guide we beloved mamas alone. Waiting God know they do, you know they ever exist. Now remember say, me Sierra Leone, me responsibility, we Sierra Leone, we responsibility. Afma mi roro temne. On kanu, the APC encyclopedia komkara no akerake. Otemoe, have masu no Sierra Leone. Omo mosuka koriso. kapato non como kana suku botamira yek ba fosa kama ste yar kama ste tsr kama ste ma cholong kama sbak botamira otimoe otimado der krikasu otimeri as ilida ka politics say kero otimado der krikasu moi wan suruni mo wan kasu e mo uni o e musutraso yi mo tar kasu kono otorane yerosu takalane ye takabaksine ye andulukoto ayes bokone true kere kono moyen sambe to keda supo bontone supo ba fosa supo ba ayiki taka sinkar kala na kese bang kama sima cholong tamala ne mes bang yeta ten kama sotoi atofa fino matila no sila Leone ote mo como kanesu kapae como boti bang bang como sakti ambondul yekete bagba kamera taka pae taka team tama mari masu ta election na so ya kian ayenki kerang ayira kinge sama bange sami awai antema kring ana sokor sok ampam ngati an continue como kanesu kapae a fosa ngati ye de yemra tiri ye apoyo pa ngati ye ayem adile ngati ye oklinsa kati ye matama tama mari masu yetama tofel masu amespo balbali trin tam kone kono tam ne kapae wofian owetase ba amerika ba manle kataren tam mariki tren awuli yaran tren ka ba tren te sas ate yonere piyamo ma bang kere komode bafates kaf masu no salon kapare ngani afum ngano salon af masu kanto fengi are ngani epi afum no sila Leone yet ango bot kama sotok botamira kama ur kama sham yan nambara yan dulkoto anya yan kama sotoi awola yan poto mantera and democracy pi mateki ama mari masui otemoe oloma mari masu yaka bota kesu bote agba shayo mai anki ama mari masu angalo fixer oli afom nganto fangi kere kakba kesu bakane ngai sek bakane ngai ya rusma fino ye ke bakserang ye mari masu bang kawol matila and democracy otimo como kane sukapai kachi mas team tama mari masui tama mari me apoke matila electoral justice kitimka ke eto udikine otimo como kane suti kitimka ke yata patingin o akitimka ke yata bonso o akitimka ke yata ang papaye urkanto fangin kere katimaki como temo tepa kalap kanto fangi and democracy su kama tema kring ya mo tofelang ya rimdinang ya kebabo tamera kanto fasongi anye otemoi a foundation ngomole tanto fasu matera no sila Leone kama simtasu kama tukone bolir kom kabota ke mas bote kama se baftes kama soto mama di mas bote kabo tuka su mazubote kama kont I owe mazubota kama sana kapak ben kona zubota kama win all those shit and nina kama safe mamari masu kama gad mamari masu ote mo yima kama saraka pae masuro ba mori matila international partners here no Africa yet. Yeah, Masudo Bomari, Matila Superpower, Matila United States of America. There do European. Here do Dan Kateng. I have fite Kating. Tating, Tagbaftas nga. And Tarak Bama Marima Swake nga. Mo afma lom kanto fengi, Aepia Lasiri, Afma Kabi, Ayara Dabaru, Ayara Yema, Ayara Kafu Kafu, and Tarakapai, Mamarimasu, Akianga. Ampo tampo swellens. Ampo tampo baktibum. Ampo tainte continue ku weta. O aweta tepeng. Aekia mamari masui. Kama ba ma betengang. O esu butai. Kama son ko mamari mo. Ache kalkione. Mafo makoka son koi. Ao di fobana. Apo bempako. Aspakuan. Tae ko ase. Komo kanesu ke pae. Matimama ekowasi, rekara de ma yeb saneng. Piamo ke papo son como mari, ta election son yo kiei. En piamo ke pae, kasong asong koi, kawanga kanyi, katasinkar, tata ting atisatamai, ta election son ya kiel. Konotara, tangba kamera, yakabut keles, yakabut kur, akisa sebang. Also newet. That is as a tamtaming. Kere. Ati mas teline. Kono so mo teline. O teline tata su. Keroti su. Kako na kabut ko ke berang. Komo kana su ke pae. Kama sebaka ko alana boots. Kala samira. Kabaki ka sang ba pasui. Kama uni botamira. Oi. Ote mo komo kana su ke pa. Yo fi banang. Kabako bereke bamanle. Kamara ke trene wul yaran trene ke bat sas. Ache yo ne kan an lokong ngi. Uno ba ke tamtamineti to pa tete fino kan to fasonyi. Kada kati makiko motimi. Tai komo botu metembe bana, komo botu melembe bana. Tati oneng kaki ema mari masu. Kama teso ne kan to fanyi pe kan lokongan. Owa kama tera taruku. Ampo to mantila history kan to fanyi. Oche ne kara sokara nyi. Pabalena boy, bo ni mama yi, kama mari mampoto. Bampore betsnu ni do rata kampoto. Kitra hang kama nur do rata kampoto. Maniteta tatu matila independence. Oya katim katika balane. Mo ambriti ni manera lokande colonize we. Sabatrin kemekin trade battery to 40 sas. Si rata ngang before masuru masteta taswe. Oya katim katika bak. Kamaskal kisamtam ne kapae. Awet. Nga teslanen kangis masu. O kamalkas kane kapae. Katimaki. Katimakang akibot chime. Komokal kane su kapae. Katimaki mastepak timaki. All of sobes to soto mamari masu. Komokal kane su kapae. Katimaki mastimaki. Ketekarasu rebana. Ketekarasu mafino. Ketekarasu matofel. Tekalake sinkara. Kake mamari masu kanta fanyi. Una uni konen ko bot munu botamira. Kapaba ke mamari mamu. O como kalkane su kapae. Anfetaso. Ya anfetingangang. And you know to soto Sierra Leone APA, Banco Bote, I can't foresee. Now me decided to me on them and care my marry man from. Okay, Kasi Leone could back in the year of fee, APA, and for that. I ain't taking ye between Angband Kidiasu, Yan from Nantopangi. Mashakri them a strong, Babaki Tatasu. Ma work fino e, have my botamu. Ma work fino e, have my botamu. I ain't yo and leadersu, Makerusu, Mosampasu, Modulkotosu, and respect su, can't offend Otemoe, come on, Kalakabempati, Kabasu Soto, Kowang. Tekisa kati matime ke ata bosbose kati makema stime fi ko sobuni tukoyama les tukoto I said tukodife or tukoyama lese amputumatila incitement awa kati mastime ke ata bosbose otkeleseri kere sebaka tamtam ne kapai sebaka butkotofala kapai sebaka tara mamari kapai kati makema stime kati makan Ake kapino, tama mari masu, ta antong anto fangi, ta an democracy, yinoru ba maula ne, ngabe atrek pa mari mastimi, mari me fino. Haris danga yoi, uni oba excel koi, e uni oba kura korotamang, do ope ro en koko, da ba ki yo komoti. Because otrek pa tatin, tamalapsa. Tatin, tabakate ataruku kanta fanyi yangan. Tagi wuni wuno loko. Menentono masoto mamari. Menentono maswota kiama bot masi. Wuni wuno konoyo kachimaka yang. Topa bak talne. Otaraka pai. Tatin, tai takwat koi. Tai, mamari masu. Ame miini nange. Mo temne mo pa otatin tamlapsa. Como que le cane su copai, si kama mari bang kan history nganto fanyi. Ninang atara ke pasa sai kama mari. Kachi mastim tama mari masui. Si fiai teke de kaloi. Si fiai teke de berkade une. Si fiai teke de fosar une. Ona yi na daute. Como kana no kapai. Kama no work ya sangang. Nabari nese o kana no kapai. Kama no hope ya sangang. Kama no baga botamira ya sangang. Aheta makering ye. Kama basal kata makering sama mari mang. Ngai kata ting. Komo kanen sukupai. Arim dina res bai. Ngayang fosasu. Karusma finox bai. Ngai arong ko ngasu. Yata teng. Tai. Awe panasu. Tai mamari masu. Tai ang fosasu. Omo temoe. Makuro siloe. Malap sama tetesa. Taten se derek pafat. Awa ason su mamari masu. Mamare me motime. Peaso taya mane sui. Taya mane ete tadere. Ye mane eba kodere. Abetasu. Arokasu. Yare kiason. Katim kacho temo ko motime ngi. Anta manganyi. Antofanyi. Antikal ki natro kom. Atla rube. Ankal ki yato fo bak serek bang. Ankal ki yato fo mayire mbak botamera. Sekal ke bari medin. Mo mastila bari mdini. Ama kataf may mandiri. Kandet bossenesu. Ma bonsho. Ma roure. Kam politik siye. Kam bossenesu. Kerati moi arim dini. Dikidere. Mas bari medin. Petasi. Moi yambi baso malati sui. Ote moi. Comment could I continue to bless Santa Fasu? Comment could I continue? Kasan sa posa. Kasan su mari. Kasan sui. Kubo tamera. Yaka kalak son sui. Abarai. Abarka. Ote moi. Takuru. Obot kumata. Comment kalak God. Anta Fasu. Matira sira Leone. Ote moi. O toto te anoru. Atek kuro tek bili yong. Netrato. Afma minu. Nakala kurani. Kuro ina amruhu yara rashan an yakula la kun fa yakun. Kuro tompa hajeta yone. Before man palpe man kalete po yone. Otim topai. Toto te anoru. Atek kuro tek bili yong. Tie. Kuro kono ben pa samao. Kono ben pa laragli. Kama stam tamina kapai. Anto fangi. Ayi kama tamo. Kama marimo. O anto fangi. Sambe. Ayi kama marimasu. Kama sionya tof emi ofino. So afma minu. Kama ncheme nane. Oji karado poto. Kama lafti rote mene. Keraf masu. Aero bantka. Amasu aero kore. Amasu aero bailo. Amasu aero eliboya. Amasu aero kagbet. Aero mfufune. Aero mteso. Aero bamoy bana. Aero talamunu. Kama sotoi. Oji bantka di kasu. Of financial dise. Ye mo bay. O es wurus kobota. Como bama mari. Tigi itamakri. Kanto fanyi. Matila presidente. So bibi kurosola afma minu. Akera kakang. Karo temne. Igala geder ka masulo soso. Dr. Samura Kamara wokaibu. Anaka mamakiye. Tombara fa. Alako. Woka boye sa soto. Alako. Woka limania soto. Fa falafera. Ntana kan tika beki. Mutika be. Fa falafera. Ntana na political leader. Kono tika be. Alo gadi. Tika be. Alo kunya. Tika be. Alo konyi. Wefe wora. Mbaraye temaguru. Anu. Limaniana kan na ngira. Limaniana kan na wo fangira. Anu wo bora matoro na kan tiri. Nabara sembeso mugira. Mugulala na kay. Nondi. Ngafalo be mamre na kan na sira Leone. Yigere mugaso fe. Alako wo kan nondi soto yiboke kwi. Ngafalo be. Pa fala fera. Muga kaya sike yo mumma. Yigere so fe. Enankalima electoral justice. Ngafalo be. Yigere naganti feki. Nagankali electoral justice. Asina na. Ana wali fe. Sese ma touche ma. Sembe yo ma touche ma. Maefu wanyi ma touche ma. Dileansi ma touche ma. Nga fala we be mamriye. Mo tire den dare. Wo monondi mafera mo tire nane. Wo manondi anu wo mbombo sa. Mo gere na kambara so ala ko rabo sa soto. Anan ga fala we be. Wona ga sike. Wo akolo fala fera election na na bari. Moins de juillet de 24. L'an 2023. Amulo ga fala fera be sen kono ya nara de. Kono wama nondi nan fala fe wo be. Wo akolo fala fera. Fe na ganda ngir na loke na election loke. mo ta na Sierra Leone mo kele ne ala ko mo na ga wi na ga mo ga mi na ga o kui e mo bum fe e mo ba fe e mo sa be de le kui danara Sierra Leone en kele ki e ga sa botisa ala ko sa on ga sa ma findi ala ko on ga démocratie soto ana ga findi ina sa botira ba e ga boti muye na ga ngbe sembera e fa finkara ala ko ga gaku woma nondi e muye manga falo be wonto ga boti sade o wonto ga boti tide ina ga ma bueti e muye ina findi mre pinsir waliera ye boko kui kodo mo ga réponse siga pema kurki payinara limania anun démocratie mo gere da kan sope mo gere sope mo kere ga bego mo gere da kan sope mo gere sope political party kere ga bego o bon so o ikele den da kai mo gere da kan sope iki alako woma démocratie kasi mayanu sante asto alako wongaru kere soto yuba kui alako wongalu yuba kui alo mo tanengbe yuba era onaga yuba kui alo konyi nanara atamfari foundation nan sadi Sierra Leone findi alo boki ina waye iwa ngu karame ima na voti sa isiga voti de ira voti ira konti anu womatina magaga fe ananga falo obe woma be foroto e na across Africa anu nege na eta uni foroto na kalima United States of America anu nege na Europe anu nege na Europe hambira emfende dango karago emu dango go e non di toki o ma election e na kamweki e na kolo e na non di kolo kone ga fala mo be anu man lasi e na yibo kui non di fala e na yibo kui e fa kolo fa fala fira wo ma non di wo ma voti HLP amweki ne yidun 2023 election na kandangi bira kolo yibo kui forote bare tulumati forote bare hunsa yire kere forote na idanka fe alako nege wo maloni muyaki anu wo masembe anu wo mamange ya muyaki e kana ka yeso mange ya lanakan yira e kaso yira e man kaso yira Dr. Samura Kamara naka nga falo be dulu na kanu dangefe yi ECOWAS afera mangasa nara arabili mago nga falo be atona manga soto amo finde ga fa farfera e bara non di saira o fa farfera atananga yake ade anu man enati de na kanso kaira wonti rigere na ka amuna non di masara mago ananga falo be akolon bona mantori la kankui akolon fe na ga mo tora fe yiba kui anu mo peni na ga mpili fe avanna peni ana satama wonta na mafera agere na ganso be ki akena ga be gwe agere so fe mo ta na be yiba kui aga falo be atamma sonde kui Aromu bu sonago woman nondi woman mangea on rasato. Aromu bu sono. Falafera helikane anu bete kone ya anu epote na klima discorimenti namuna wo maseti mago na June 24 2023 election loy naki amu fam pew wombe yeba ki na loy mo fam pew emeke pakane emeke bunne e o maboti muye ka falo be na loy mo fam pew yeba ki foroto yati akolo so atangere na kan so fe alako fe na kan ba ki na loy ma anaka raba sono aga findi taru ko ira yeba ki amanga falo wombe fe na kan nongere June 24 2023 election amania na findiri alo boto no gereso alako ka independence to boto no na furute bomma amania nan naki o ga ko fa falfera wo malalante ya anu wo masimaya boya ka goro akolo fa falfera wo ngere na kan so peiki gere nara afang wo ngere na kan so peiki adanyi fama ne kosia wongere na ganso fe iki gere nara afang kalifai na akui kere na akui lanyi na akui salaya na akui anu fe masara fe alako nagan na ba 2024 2023 ayagon nagan na ba sono yibawe kui barigo wo madie anu egbedie emulang era parti na era Sierra Leone to ena election raba sembe kanyi fingare kanyi na sembe muyama atamuwa ke na Sierra Leone to fe agire na kan so fe alako wo madie anu era die era golumpa palapera lalantea nana wo malide kuma anu bege na kana yibo kui o mayarati anu mge na kana yibo kui aga fala wombe fa fala fera wonta mabiri gele so fe Kamara besen kone ya Kamara anu konto fili yibo kui na Kamara de fieu mokolala kene fa fala fera kura na kana mugira anu komite ma na kana mugira na findegi loi nanna daga na yibo kui anu ma demokrasi anu demokrasi daga ba berina yi dunia kui nanara mbegyo muyele mama anu atike dendake mbegyo mu wayo we ma ka kelina awa yigire na kan so peki amudan pe pew a kolompa falafira buri biwe keki amofin de masonyera buna bukeki fana fama a kolompa falafira nondi daga na wobe a fama ne so ha fala wombe pa falafira mo tire den daga nena na kira fanyira wo mo bogi hafira mo gere sope nondi na gambe ala ko nondi na kana muira wo ma dry na gamuyari wo ma sembe e na gamuyari e ara bile mo ma si yo ya gire Kamara de o on kafa bile mo e kuma de o on kafa mo e dul koto de na mara haban kafa la mo be na ga dautin tomosi aga fa lo wombe fo kawali anu atang nage gahui e kaboya sa soto anun courage fa falafira yigiri wo mara gaye anu nage tiki yigire sofera boga continue wega ti karang alo bang balenge wo malangi nana na mo asembera wo maguru ki fanyi nana na mo de muira wo manondi nana na wo masembera anunga falo be falo fira wallahi wile musiga dede wile sembegbo koda aranyom ma nondi nana nondi lamu yagi ma fieu kana falo be ngere na ganzo pe iki mugere so pe yi generation na mafera de wo madi anu ma yamane de kono yamane na kansa fama wo madi o mama madi anu no o mama madi na kan papi nagire nan so fe iki la falo be wo mo ba ko man kelima rapindi bokira fanyi fa be bien ko fa yi boko kwi wo man ting alo gbangbali awa hu keren man fa ma yi boko ma na kan danga singira abara continue do ba fe won be ala ka baraka fi woma mambara fala ala ka baraka anu mara nyonki fanyi fi wo mabori kui ina kale sira Leone ha fala webe sese muna yidunia ma ala taka na gamma nga fala webe o kama ya on fala fira masira Leone ma responsibility wo masira Leone o ma responsibility so mamrie yinan fare kele fe wo maya ratira wo ma president mo na kan sugandeki His Excellency Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara agara nanya